What's going on, guys? It's Mike here, back with another video. All right, guys, today we're going to be reviewing my Leatherman Rebar, and I've had this thing for about 5 years now. It's my everyday driver. I take it out every single time I go fishing, and I pretty much use it every single time. A couple of things that I like about this Leatherman was the price, the functionality, and the size. Since I do keep it in my pocket every single day, I wanted something that was small, something that was compact, but still had enough of the tools that I could use it for pretty much any situation that I might come across. Stick around, guys. Let's review my 5-year-old Leatherman Rebar. All right, guys, so here is my Leatherman Rebar. Now, this guy I bought about 5 years ago for about 60 bucks. I got it straight off the Leatherman website, and a couple of the features that I really like with this thing, I think the biggest one, other than the amount of tools that it has, is the size. It's really compact. It fits in that little pocket, like if you're wearing like a pair of Wranglers, it just fits in that tiny little right-hand pocket, and that's usually where I keep it. And it doesn't, like, you know, rub against my skin or, you know, make it uncomfortable to carry it every single day. I don't use the leather sheath that it came with. I just kind of use it just like this. But a couple of the main things I use, especially when I go fishing, is obviously the pinchers. I use these pinchers a lot, especially if I have like a crazy hook removal or anything like that. It also has this little wire splitter inside of here, which you can replace these little blades in there if you have to. And I use that quite frequently for cutting through fishing line, other things like that. So what I'll do is I'll kind of go through this thing, show you guys all the different little tools that it has. If you're not familiar with the Leatherman Rebar, they do make it in a stainless steel and a black, so I went with the black color. I thought it looked kind of cool. $10 more for the black version, so keep that in mind if you're wanting to get this exact same kind. So as far as the tools go here, you've got a little serrated blade there, and I use that one a lot for just everyday kind of little things, cutting through boxes, things like that at work. Second tool here is you got like a can opener, and believe it or not, that little guy right there, it's pretty sharp and it works really, really good. I've cut through quite a few tin cans with that guy. So moving on, you've got your standard Phillips head. It's pretty much regular, you know, size for almost every single type of Phillips head that you're going to come across. I use that one quite often. And the last one that's on this arm here is the serrated blade, and this one's really, really nice, cutting through small branches, sticks, stuff like that. I've even cut through like PVC piping with it. It's really nice. And if you get yourself like a little sharpening rod, you can sharpen up these teeth, but that sucker stays pretty darn sharp, and I've probably used it about 100 times. All right, moving on to the other arm here. And the main daddy on this one is the sharp, nice steel blade there. I sharpen this from time to time, but it's still razor sharp. I don't have any nicks in it. It's nice, really nice hardened steel there. So really nice blade on there. So moving along here, I think I'm gonna put this blade back in there so I don't cut my finger off. Got like a little thicker flathead, almost like a pry bar on there. And then from there, you've got the, I guess that would be like a needle and thread sewing kind of device there. Never really used this one. Maybe for like, you know, jabbing things like that, if you have to like perforate something, but it's a nice little attachment to have in there. Maybe if I could go back in time, I think I'd probably switch that out for like a scissors or something like that. But other than that, you know, for my application, really don't use this one too often, but maybe you would for yourself. All right, and then you've got your standard flathead screwdriver attachment on there, and I've used that one quite often. You can use that to pry off lids and other things like that. So it's a nice little tool to have in there, because you got to have that if you got the Phillips head. This is a little D-ring kind of slide out there, so in case you want to put like a little paracord on there or some type of little hooking attachment. Other than that, I really don't have any other use for this, but I usually just keep it in, just to kind of keep it out of the way. So it just kind of folds up nicely. It's all under pressure, and like I said, this is about 5 years old. I haven't had any problems with any of these things loosening up, but I'm sure that with a tool like this, I'm almost positive they have a lifetime warranty. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure you can send that back into Leatherman and get it tightened up. But never had any problems with it. Like I said, it's my daily driver. I use it, I want to say, almost every single day. I've been super, super happy with it. And last but not least, almost forgot about this. If you fold it up just like that, you've got a nice little tape measure on there. That is 8 inches. So from end to end, 8 inches. Got centimeters on the other side, inches on the flip side. It's a nice little tool there. Let me know what you guys think. This is my daily driver. Take it everywhere I go, and I'm super happy about it. If you guys are out looking for a Leatherman, this one right here would be the one I would suggest getting, especially if you're going to be putting it in your pocket every single day. It's not as big as some of the other tools that have more attachments in there, but this one, great for just regular pocket use. If you guys are looking for a Leatherman, suggest getting that rebar. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching.